and gentlemen, my name is Joe, and I'm a visitor experience specialist here at the Intrepid Museum. This big platform you're standing on right now is the portside aircraft elevator. This is one of 3 elevators Intrepid used to transport the aircraft from the hangar deck to the flight deck. And these 3 elevators are very essential into the day-to-day flight operations of Intrepid. You have the portside elevator here. You also have the forward elevator, which is now the Allison and Howard Lutnick Theater. The movie theater has been built into the elevator shaft. And behind the aircraft restoration hangar is the starboard elevator. This is the only elevator we could actually get working again once the Intrepid became a museum. Now you'll notice we're moving slowly for safety reasons. We've slowed it down for museum purposes, but when Intrepid was in operation, this elevator could go a lot faster, going from the hangar deck to the flight deck between 5 and 7 seconds. And that was necessary because the captain wanted the planes on deck and ready to go the moment they noticed. The railings you see around you wouldn't only be here. It'd be an open platform with catch nets on the side to keep anybody from falling into the ocean. The design of the elevator was adapted from a familiar place not too far from here, Radio City Music Hall. The same elevator that brings up the Rockettes, the same elevator Navy adapted and designed for aircraft carriers. During World War II, there would be Marine guards posted at the Radio City guarding the stage to keep anybody from trying to sneak backstage to figure out how the gears actually work, because it was crucial information there. Now, you'll notice we're approaching the hangar bay doors. Normally, the hangar bay here will be open, and the deck crew will then be ready to roll the aircraft onto the elevator, chain it down, and send it up to the flight deck. The weight capacity of the elevator would be about 45 to 50,000 pounds. That exactly holds. And during World War II, to hold up to 2 planes at a time, Vietnam and the Cold War went down to 1 plane because the jets were bigger and heavier. Now, at the captain's discretion, the elevators could also be used for recreation as well. When the crew had some downtime, they would lower it just above the water. This elevator could go a lot lower, just above the waterline, and they would use it as a diving board to take jump off and take a swim in the Pacific. The crew would also use this elevators as a stage for USO performances, as well as volleyball and basketball games, as well as boxing matches. Now, the floor that you're standing on is all wooden. The type of wood that was used was called teak wood. It was 2 layers of teak wood over pine over steel beams. The entire flight deck of Intrepid was all wooden up until its retirement in 1974. The wood allows the Intrepid to be a lot more lighter and maneuverable at sea, and help lower the balance the center of gravity. The wood wasn't good for protection, but it was good for saving weight. It also accommodated for the weight of the planes as well. Now, there were stockpiles of it on board, and it was cheap to maintain and easy to repair. So if the flight deck got damaged, they could repair it while they were still underway at sea. Unfortunately, the wood corroded after a while, and so the entire flight deck was revamped with steel, and this section was preserved to give you guys an idea of what it actually looked like. It was preserved. Now, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Hope you enjoyed the ride, but it pretty much demonstrates how the plane would work between the flight deck and the hangar deck. And thank you, and please enjoy the rest of your time here at the Intrepid Museum. Thank you, guys. Thank you.